Hi, it's Jamie with Jamie's Arts a la Cartes. Thank you very much for joining me today. I have a Valentine's project I wanted to share with you. And we're going to be using this straw heart form. It's in plastic like it came. I'm just going to leave it in that to help keep my areas clean. We're going to be using some of these floral picks. And I've got some tulle, and it's the stiff like you would use for a crinoline or something that's been cinched up, and essentially I'm going to poke it down through the straw like that. I think that is going to look pretty. And then I have some berries on a pick berries, and then I have some real pale pastel pink that I'm going to do something with. Not sure exactly just yet. All right, let's get started. This will be the time-consuming part, is getting the white. I have piles of it, so let's get to that. So like I said, basically I've already cinched it up to help it get to that fan look. I'm going to give it a small little area for my pen to go in, and then essentially just going to stick it in the wreath. And what I want to do before, I want to, just to get, for longevity, I'm going to give it a little bit of hot glue. And then stick it in. We're going to cover this whole thing over and over so you'll never see these pens. And then if I find my fingers aren't strong enough, I got my tools right here, I'll literally just push it in. All right, we've got, it looks like 1,000 of these. It's probably not, but we've got several. I'm putting them pretty close together because I want it to be pretty full. Yeah, you can see it's going to be quite pretty actually when it's done. here we are. We've got our tulle put on there. I have a few pieces just to go back over what we've got. So I've got a piece of the white stiff tulle, this real sheer pale pink. Accordion fold them together. I give them a little twist just to make it easier. I was doing the hot glue, and about halfway I was like, that was more grief than it was worth, especially when it started getting close. So I stopped. So now I'm just going to pick areas that need either a piece of tulle or the pink highlight. Still using the tulle to sink it into the straw. I really feel that's going to be enough without the glue. If I see things working loose, then I'll come back and add glue as needed once it's hanging. So there. Cinch it, or accordion fold, whichever you'd like to, however you'd like to say that. A little twist. And I found if you open this up, it'll bend very easily right back into place and get them pretty close together. That helps you to sink it into the straw a little easier. And give it a good push. Pleat. Pleat. Twist. And then push it wherever it needs a little more. Let's do the ribbon first. I have this pink that's quite pretty. So I think what I want to do is, I know I have a lot of that. Let's see how much I have of this. And if it's that, bring our wreath back. Yep, so we'll cut a whole bunch of these at 8. They don't have to be precise. They're going to be just about the same, but I'm not going to measure them. Could use a piece of cardboard for this to make it a little easier. I'm not sure what I did with mine. Actually, watch this. Ah, there we go. This will make it go faster. This is raveling a little bit, so we're gonna say goodbye bad end. Oh yeah, see, that's way faster. Okay. And we'll see how many we have of these. 4, 5, 6, 3, 6, 7. Okay. So let's cut 12 of this. Let's see if that was that long. We'll use this sign here. This makes it just a smidge longer. I didn't do it real tight, so I think I can slide it off. And then just give it a cut. Okay. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that makes a spare. Save these till we get the other ones put on there. Well, let me see. One, two, 3. 1, 2, 3. That takes care of that. Let's see how much of this we have. And what we'll do is we'll split that one in half. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let's get our little bundles sorted out here. So basically we'll want to dovetail all of these. Those little bins come in handy. So basically I'm just literally going to cut both ends, both sides at one time. can't on that one because it's not even. I'll just give it a 45. Helps if you 45 it the right way. Okay. This, like this. There we go. Now I can make a match. Have all of our ribbon dovetailed, so now we're ready to add it to the wreath. I did divide it in half so that I can keep my proportions going. So what I'll do is we'll lay down, let's do this, we're gonna put one of these, let's see. Yeah, so we can do this sparkly side up, and then this. Pleat it. Get our little pick around it. And we'll get some of these assembled. So I'm building it in reverse, so that way when I put it on the wreath, all the right sides are up, as opposed to having to twist them on the form itself. And see what I'm doing here, here. So we'll put another one here. Keep it symmetrical. Okay, so there, this becomes my top. So now what I have to decide, this is going to be my centerpiece. Look at this. This is a vintage Valentine. That my husband's aunt gave me years ago. And she's pretty special to us, so I tend to keep all the things that she gives us. So it's to fold flat in a card like that. Is that completely gorgeous or what? So that's going to become, this will be an inside wreath, but this will actually be our centerpiece. So then I need to decide where I want to put this. So here's our tippy top. Do I want to put it there or there and put another one there? And then do I want any of these, or will they just distract? So that's what I'm working on design-wise in my head. Okay. So now let's decide. We're going to use these berries. I've got the berries added on there. I think I like them. I'm going to go put them on the, hang the wreath on the door and see what I think there. I did take the poof out of the top because I just kind of like the little satin bow up there. Kind of like it the way it is. We'll see what it looks like when it hangs on the door. All right, I'll meet you at the door. Oh, there's our wreath. All done. Hanging. We did add all the berries. We removed that ribbon at the top. I just sort of like that little simple satin ribbon up there. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this project. If you have, please give the video a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please consider subscribing. And well, until next time, happy crafting!